skin. Feels like you're still holding me. I sit alone in fading lamplight, lost inside what used to be. Your shadow moves along the wall, soft as all the love we shared. I reach for it with shaking fingers, but it slips like something unprepared. Your name still trembles in the air, a quiet ache I shouldn't bear. If longing learned to softly speak, it'd sound like you, so warm, so weak. Midnight breath on my skin, calling me back to where we've been. Every memory breaks within, a quiet love I can't rescind. Oh darling, if you only knew how softly I still fall for you. Midnight breath on my skin, a tender ghost I keep letting. Your old scar flies beside the bed, still warm with yesterday's goodbye. I pull it close to calm my heartbeat, trying not to wonder why. The hallway hums a fading rhythm, the steps we took, the words we said. I trace them back like fragile secrets, softly carrying the dead. I close my eyes to feel you near, a warmth that disappears. If broken hearts could hum at night, they'd hum your name in trembling light. Midnight breath on my skin, calling me back to where we've been. Every memory breaks within, a quiet love I can't rescind. Oh baby, if you only knew how gently I still ache for you. Midnight breath on my skin, a tender ghost I keep letting. Maybe love returns as breeze, soft enough to make me freeze. If one small breath belongs to you, I'll hold it close like something true. Midnight breath on my skin, still feels like promises you made. And though the night grows heavier, my heart remembers every shade. Oh darling, if you wander home, I'll open wide and let you in. Till then I dream in quiet tones, with midnight breath on my skin. weighs heavy on my shoulders, and your memory hits like a storm. I keep replaying all your whispers, trying to find where we went wrong. This empty room feels colder every time I say your name. You left me with a broken rhythm and a heart I can't reclaim. I light a candle in the silence, hoping your shadow finds its way. But all I hear is a lonely echo where your heartbeat used to stay. Midnight blues took you away and left me crying in the dark. Every tear becomes a story of how you still own my heart. Oh baby, I'm drowning slowly in the lies and love we made. Midnight blues took you away, and I'm the one who stayed. Your perfume lingers in the doorway, a ghost I never asked to keep. Every sunrise feels like torture when the nights won't let me sleep. I pour another shot of heartbreak just to numb this empty ache. But no whiskey in this city can erase the love we made. Your footsteps haunt my hallway like a song stuck in my soul. I'm trying hard to lose you, but the blues won't let me go. Midnight blues took you away and left me crying in the dark. I'm holding on to broken pieces of a love that felt so right. Oh baby, tell me someday your heart remembers how we swayed. Midnight blues took you away, but my love never fades. The moonlight on my hands tonight feels colder than it used to be. I trace the spaces where you held me, where love once fit so easily. Your echo lingers in the corners, soft as dust on ancient frames. I whisper slowly into silence, hoping you still hear my name. A fragile heart can barely stand the weight of love that slipped like sand. I breathe your shadow one more time, a fading memory still in rhyme. Moonlight on my hands where your touch used to stay. Every shimmer feels like you, then slowly fades away. Oh darling, I still fall in the quiet where I stand, crying softly through it all, with moonlight on my hands. Your coat hangs by the doorway still, like you might walk back through tonight. I brush my fingers on the fabric, pretending everything's alright. I sit beside the old piano, play the chord you love the most, but every note breaks down to whispers, like a heart becoming ghost. The night remembers what we were, the gentle truth, the quiet blur. If longing ever learned to speak, it sound like you, so soft, so weak. Moonlight sit beside the broken window, watching shadows slowly fade. Your voice still floats like gentle dust, settling on my quiet chest. I breathe it in to feel you near, a ghost of what I love the best. Your name still trembles on my tongue, a fading song I once had sung. If heartache learned to whisper truth, it'll whisper you and shadow you. Still beside the lamp, holding warmth that's growing dim. I press my cheek against its shoulder, pretending you still live within. The wooden floor remembers us, every laugh and quiet tear. Now every step I take alone feels heavier when you're not here. I close my eyes to hear you breathe, but silence wears a darker sleep. If longing had a fragile chord, it'd play your voice I can't afford. Oh, slow echo in my room, calling back the love we knew. Every memory blooms too soon, painted in a lonely blue. Oh, baby, if you only knew how gently I still ache for you. Slow echo in my room, breaking soft like falling plume. Maybe love returns as hush, quiet enough to break the rush. If one small sound belongs to you, I'll hold it close, it'll get me through. Slow echo in my room, still hold your name like fragile thread. And though the night grows colder now, my heart keeps repeating what you said. Oh, darling, if you wander home, I'll open wide and clear the gloom. Till then I'll lie in love alone, with slow echo in my room. It's 2 a.m. and I'm wide awake, counting every breath you used to take. The lamp is low, the room stands still, and I'm chasing shadows I can't kill. Your old coat hangs by the window frame, like it's waiting for you to call my name. But the only sound in this empty place place is the echo of love I can't erase. I reach for a warmth that isn't there, just a cold night slipping through the air. I swear I feel you next to me, but it's just my heart in misery. In this lonely room at 2 a.m. I'm replaying every us and when. The blues keeps pulling me back again to the love I lost but can't defend. Oh baby, the night won't let me heal. You're the ghost that still feels real. In this lonely room at 2 a.m. I take you back in a heartbeat and break again. Your record spinning slow and low, playing songs from years ago. The vinyl crackles like my soul, trying hard to stay in control. I find your letter in the drawer, read it once, then once more. Every word cuts through my chest, proving you were my best and worst. I try to stand but fall again. These memories won't let me mend. The silence feels like punishment, a sentence for my heart's regret. In this lonely room at 2 a.m. I'm replaying every us and when. The blues keeps pulling me back again to the love I lost but can't defend. Oh darling, the night won't let me breathe. You're the tear I can't wipe clean. In this lonely room at 2 a.m. I take you back in a heartbeat and break again. If time could bring you to my door, I'd fall the same like once before. Even knowing how the ending goes, I'd choose your fire over being cold. In this lonely room at 2 a.m. I still whisper all the words you said. The blues keeps calling me by name, dragging me through love's remains. Oh baby, if you ever come again, my heart is right where it's always been. In this lonely room at 2 a.m. I'll love you even if it breaks all over again. This quiet room without you feels colder every night. I sit beside the window pane, watching shadows chase the light. Your voice still lingers gently on the air I try to breathe. Every whisper in the silence feels like love that chose to leave. I hold your memory in my palms, soft and fragile like a prayer. If heartbreak had a gentle sound, It echoes softly in this air. In this quiet room without you, I break in subtle ways. Every corner holds your shadow. Every night repeats our days. Oh darling, if you only knew how softly I still fall for you. In this quiet room without you, I cry where no one sees me do. Your sweater still across the bed, shaped the way your body lay. I pull it close for comfort, but the warmth has slowly faded. The floor remembers footsteps, the door remembers sighs, and I remember everything, especially your goodbyes. I close my eyes to hear you breathe, pretend you're near and never leave. If longing grew its own soft wings, it'd fly to you through silent streams. In this quiet room without you, I break in subtle ways. Every corner holds your shadow. Every night repeats our days. Oh baby, if you only knew how gently I still ache for you. In this quiet room without you, I bleed where no one sees it through. Maybe love returns at dawn, soft enough to carry on. If you ever find my name, let it tremble just the same. In this quiet room without you, your memory sits beside my bed. I whisper hope into the darkness, but it answers me instead. Oh darling, if you wander home, my heart will open, gentle, true. Till then this room remains alone, a quiet room without you. Without you. Shadows on my quiet bed, falling slow where you once lay. I run my fingers through the darkness, searching for the warmth that slipped away. Your voice still floats in faded echoes, barely hanging in my chest. I breathe it in with trembling patience, a memory I love the best. Every sigh becomes your name, soft enough to hide the shame. If heartbreak had a gentle sound, it'd whisper low, close to the ground. Shadows on my quiet bed, holding stories we once made. Every corner speaks your truth in a dim and fragile shade. Oh, darling, if you only knew how softly I still ache for you. Shadows on my quiet bed, crying slow, where dreams have bled. Your sweater on the wooden chair still keeps the shape your shoulders traced. I press my cheek against the fabric, wishing time could be replaced. The window hums a lonely tune, a song that midnight gently weeps. And in that song I hear your heartbeat, the one my empty silence keeps. I close my eyes to feel you near, a ghost of love, a ghost of fear. If longing carry wings as light, it float to you through every night. Shadows on my quiet bed, holding stories we once made. Every corner speaks your truth in a dim and fragile shade. Oh baby, if you only knew how quietly I fall for you. Shadows on my quiet bed, breaking soft where tears have spread. Maybe love returns as light, soft enough to heal the night. If your heart still knows my door, let it tremble like before. Shadows on my quiet bed still glow with pieces of your name. And though the room grows colder now, my heart keeps holding you the same. Oh darling, if you wander home, I'll open wide and lift my head. Till then I sleep in love alone, with shadows on my quiet bed.
Flickering where your touch once grew. I cup it gently in the darkness, pretending it still feels like you. The shadows lean across the hallway, soft as memories you left behind. I walk through them with careful steps, afraid of what I might still find. Your name still trembles on my lips, a fragile sound the silence grips. If longing had a quiet chord, it'd play your voice with no reward. Dim light in my hands, where your warmth used to stay. Every flicker breaks my heart in the gentlest kind of way. Oh darling, if you only knew how softly I still ache for you. Dim light in my hands, fading slow, night by day. Your coat hangs lonely near the door, still holding echoes of your sin. I breathe it in like prayerful dust, a love too quiet to resent. The floor remembers all our steps, the laughs we share, the tears we hid. And I remember everything, the love we broke, the things we did. I close my eyes to hear you speak, a ghost that comes when nights grow weak. If heartbreak learned to whisper truth, it'd sound like us in shattered youth. Dim light in my hands, baby, warmth used to stay. Every flicker breaks my heart in the gentlest kind of way. Oh baby, if you only knew how quietly I fall for you. Dim light in my head, slipping slow as nights decay. Maybe love returns in sparks, soft enough to light the dark. If one of them still carries you, I'll hold it close until it's true. Dim light in my hands still glows with pieces of your name. And though the night grows heavier, my heart keeps burning just the same. Oh darling, if you wander home, I'll open wide, no need to stand. Till then I'll live this ache alone, with dim light in my hands. There's an empty light on my floor, shining where you used to stand. I sit alone beside the doorway, tracing memories with my hand. Your laughter floats like fragile smoke, barely hanging in the air. I reach for pieces of your warmth, but all I touch is quiet there. I whisper love into the dim, a fading prayer, a trembling hymn. If broken hearts could softly breathe, mine would call your name. Empty light on my floor, where your shadow learned to sway. I brush my fingers down the fabric, afraid the memory might blur. This room keeps secrets of our nights, the hush of love, the hush of tears. I walk its edges softly now, holding fragments of old years. I breathe your name in gentle tones, like singing to forgotten bones. If longing had a quiet chord, it'd play the tune we can't afford. Empty light on my floor, where your shadow learned to sway. Every corner holds your echo in a slow and tender way. Oh baby, if you only knew how gently I still ache for you. Empty light on my floor, breaking soft forevermore. If love returns on softer feet, I'd meet it where our heartbeats meet. Even broken souls can shine when held by hands once intertwined. Empty light on my floor still glows with pieces of your name. And though the night grows colder now, my heart still warms you just the same. Oh darling, if you wander back, I'll open wide my quiet door. Till then I'll stand inside this light with empty light on my floor. Midnight falls so softly here, like your voice once in my ear. I sit beside the window frame, tracing letters of your name. This empty room breathes slow tonight, holding shadows of your light. Close my eyes and feel you near, but it's just memory I hear. I whisper love into my hands, hoping somehow it understands. The quiet ache I can't undo, the part of me that stays with you. Whisper blues and falling gentle through my chest. Every tear moves like a feather on a heart that once was blessed. Oh darling, in the silence I still call your name so light. Whisper blues at midnight, where I keep loving you out of sight. Your sweater lies across the bed, still shape the way you rested there. touch the fabric carefully. A afraid it might forget your air. The hallway keeps your footsteps echo, a faded rhythm, soft and slow. I follow it from room to room, trying to fill this fragile gloom. I hold my breath to feel you close. The way I miss you hurts the most. If longing had a gentle voice, it'd sound like you, a quiet choice. Whisper blues at midnight, falling gentle through my chest. Every tear moves like a feather on a heart that once was blessed. Oh, baby, in the darkness, I still call your name so light. Whisper blues at midnight, where I keep loving you out of sight. Maybe love was made to fade, but yours still lingers in this room. If healing comes on tender wings, I hope it finds me sometime soon. Whisper blues at midnight, where your memory feels warm. Even though you're gone forever, I still crave your gentle form. Oh, darling, if you hear me, know I'm holding on tonight. Whisper blues at midnight, still loving you in soft and light. The rain is tapping on my window, like it knows the way I break. Every drop becomes a story of a promise you couldn't make. This quiet room is barely breathing, holding echoes soft and thin. I close my eyes and feel the trembling of the night you walk back in. Your shadow lingers like a sigh, a gentle lake I can't deny. I whisper hope with trembling hands, a love too soft to understand. Silent heart in the rain, crying softly through the pain. Every tear falls just the same, calling out your gentle name. Oh, darling, if you only knew, every drop still sounds like you. Silent heart in the rain, breaking quietly once again. Your photograph on my bedside fades a little day by day, but your smile stays like a whisper that my blues can't wash away. I trace your lips with trembling fingers
just to feel what I once had. And though the world moves on around me, my heart still waits a little sad. I breathe your name so soft, so low, afraid the rain might hear me go. If longing had a quiet tone, it'd sound like love left all alone. Silent heart in the rain, crying softly through the pain. Every tear falls just the same, calling out your gentle name. Oh baby, if you only knew, every drop still sounds like you. Silent heart in the rain, breaking quietly once again. If love returns on careful feet, I'd open wide and let it be. Even broken hearts can glow when touched by hands they used to know. Silent heart in the rain, you're the echo in my chest. Even though you're gone forever, your soft goodbye still stands the test. Oh darling, hear my whisper, through the quiet, through the pain. Silent heart in the rain, still loving you all the same.
Soft rain on my pillow tonight, falling gentle like your touch. I close my eyes to hear your voice, the one I still miss too much. The lamplight fades across the room, leaving shadows where you slept. I reach my hand toward the empty, holding memories I've kept. The silence hums a broken tune, a trembling hymn beneath the moon. If longing had a quiet breath, it'll whisper you and nothing less. Soft rain on my pillow, where your warmth used to lie. Every drop feels like a heartbeat, saying one more soft goodbye. Oh darling, if you only knew how gently I still fall for you. Soft rain on my pillow, crying slow, until I'm through. Your old photograph is fading, edges curl from every tear, but your smile stays like a whisper, warm enough to keep you near. I play the song you used to hum, the one you loved before you left, but every note breaks down to shadows like a heart too worn, too bereft. I breathe your name into the air, hoping hoping somehow you'll meet it there. If broken love could speak in rain, it'd fall like this, so soft, so plain. Soft rain on my pillow, where your warmth used to lie. Every drop feels like a heartbeat, saying one more soft goodbye. Oh, baby, if you only knew how quietly I ache for you. Soft rain on my pillow, falling slow as I get through. Maybe love returns its due, gentle, quiet, almost new. If you hear my whispered call, come back softly through it all. Soft rain on my pillow still sings your name in every fall. And though the night grows colder now, my heart remembers every call. Oh, darling, if you wander home, I'll open wide and make you stay. Till then, this rain will keep me warm, soft and lonely, night by day. Faded steps in the hall tonight sound like you're still walking home. I sit beside the trembling doorway, trying not to feel alone. Your shadow curls along the floor as if it never learned to leave. I touch the air you used to breathe, the only warmth I still believe. Your name still trembles in the dark, a fragile glow, a dying spark. If longing had a heartbeat's tone, it echoes soft like yours alone. Faded steps in the hall, calling back the love we knew. Every rhythm breaks my fall, leading me straight back to you. Oh, darling, if you only knew how gently I still ache for you. Faded steps in the hall, crying slow against the wall. Your jacket still beside the mirror, holding shape from nights before. I slip my fingers down its sleeve, pretending you'll walk through the door. The ceiling hums a lonely note, a blues I barely recognize. And in that hum I hear your laughter, the soft ghost I won't deny. I close my eyes and feel you near, a warmth that disappears. If broken love could speak again, it'd whisper you through quiet pain. Faded steps in the hall, calling back the love we knew. Every rhythm breaks my fall, leading me straight back to you. Oh baby, if you only knew how softly I still fall for you. Faded steps in the hall, breaking low like echoes call. Maybe love returns in sound, quiet feet on fragile ground. If one small step belongs to you, I'll wait right here like I always do. Faded steps in the hall, still find their way toward my heart. And though the night grows heavier, your echo never falls apart. Oh darling, if you wander home, I'll open wide, no need to call. Till then I'll live this ache alone, with faded steps in the hall. There's a wind outside my door tonight, moving soft like your goodbye. I sit alone in fading lamplight, trying hard not to cry. Your sweater still across the chair, holding warmth that isn't mine. I reach for it with shaking fingers, hoping love might realign. Your memory hums a fragile tune, like midnight whispers through the room. I breathe your name so soft, so slow, afraid the dark might let it go. Wind outside my door, why does it sound like you? Every whisper on the floor feels like a love I almost knew. Oh darling, footprints linger in the hallway, like shadows learning how to fade. I trace them gently with my eyes, remembering every move we made. I hold your picture to my chest, the edge is worn from all my tears. It's strange how something so small can hold the weight of all these years. I close my eyes and feel you near, a warmth that disappears. If longing had a tender breath, it'd whisper you with every step. Wind outside my door, why does it sound like you? Every whisper on the floor feels like a love I almost knew. Oh baby, if you were here, my heart would open like before. But now I hold an empty fear, and the wind outside my door. Maybe love returns as breeze, soft enough to bring me peace. If your heart still knows my name, let it call me just the same. Wind outside my door, sing to me the way you used to do. Every night I hope it's you, a gentle echo breaking through. Oh darling, if you ever call, my heart will open like before. Till then I'll learn to love the fall and the wind outside my door. The midnight rain is falling on this lonely window pane. Your shadow keeps on calling, whispering my name in the dark again. I poured a glass of heartbreak, let the blues run through my veins. Oh baby, since you walked out, nothing feels the same. I kept your coat beside me, still smells like sweet perfume. Every step without you turns this house into a tomb. I play that old piano, but the keys all sound like pain. These memories won't leave me, they haunt me like a chain. So I cry, midnight tears on my window, falling slow like the love we lost. And I try
Laughter in the hallway still echoes like a ghost. I raise my glass to memories of the one I love the most. I walk these empty rooms now just to feel you close again. But the only thing that answers is the